Argentina are the reigning world champions. They have Lionel Messi. They have one of the most passionate fan bases on earth, and according to millions of fans, they're destined to do it all over again in FIFA 2026. But what if that's completely wrong? What if the biggest threat to Argentina isn't France, Brazil, England, or Spain? What if the biggest threat is Argentina itself? History tells us something very uncomfortable. Winning one World Cup is incredibly difficult. Winning two in a row is almost impossible. And the reasons why Argentina may fail in 2026 are already visible today. From an aging core, to tactical predictability, to the crushing pressure of expectations. There are warning signs everywhere. So, before you call me crazy, watch until the end. Because reason number one might be the most dangerous problem of them all. Let's be clear. This is not an attack on Argentina. They're still one of the strongest teams in world football. They have elite talent, a world-class manager, and a winning mentality that many countries would love to have. But being a great team doesn't automatically make you world champions. The difference between winning and losing a World Cup can be one mistake, one injury, one penalty shootout, or one moment of bad luck. And that's exactly why repeating as champions is so difficult. Today, we're looking at 5 major reasons why Argentina may not repeat history in FIFA 2026. Argentina's greatest strength in 2022 may become one of their biggest weaknesses in 2026. The reality is simple. Time is undefeated. Many of the players who helped Argentina lift the trophy in Qatar will be significantly older in 2026. And in international football, age matters a lot. The World Cup in North America will be physically demanding. More teams, more matches, more travel, more pressure, and older players generally recover slower and struggle more with the intensity of modern football. Now let's talk about the obvious name, Lionel Messi, the greatest player of his generation, maybe the greatest ever. But by 2026, Messi will be approaching his late 30s. Even if he remains brilliant, expecting him to carry Argentina the way he did in previous tournaments may be unrealistic. The same concern applies to several experienced players who formed the backbone of Argentina's success. Experience is valuable, but football eventually becomes a young man's game. Look at recent international tournaments. The fastest, most athletic teams often dominate. France, England, Spain, Portugal. These squads are filled with players entering their prime years. Argentina's veterans bring leadership, but leadership alone won't win a 7-game tournament. And if even a few key players lose a step physically, the entire balance of the team can change. That's a huge risk. In 2022, Argentina entered the World Cup as one of the favorites. In 2026, they'll enter as the defending champions. And that changes everything. Every team wants to beat the champions. Every coach studies them. Every analyst spends years searching for weaknesses. Nobody overlooks the defending champions. Nobody takes them lightly, and that creates a completely different environment. Remember how teams approached Argentina in Qatar? Many opponents respected them. Some even feared them. Now imagine 4 years of tactical analysis, 4 years of scouting, 4 years of preparation. The world has spent years watching Argentina. Their strengths are known, their patterns are known. Their preferred tactical setups are known. The surprise factor is gone. When you're the champion, everyone raises their level against you. Every match becomes a final. Every opponent becomes more motivated. Every mistake becomes more costly. The pressure is relentless. And history shows that defending champions often struggle under that weight. The crown is heavy, and Argentina will be carrying it into every single match. Football never stands still. While Argentina celebrates the past, other nations are building for the future, and some of those teams are terrifying. Let's start with France. Their talent pool is ridiculous. World-class players at nearly every position. Young stars entering their prime. Elite depth. They reached consecutive World Cup finals for a reason. Then there's Spain. A new generation is emerging. Technically gifted, fearless, fast, modern. Many experts believe Spain's best years are still ahead. England also continues to improve. Their squad is stacked with elite talent, midfield creators, dangerous attackers, versatile defenders, and unlike previous generations, they now have experience in major tournaments. Portugal might have the deepest squad they've ever assembled. Brazil is always a threat, Germany is rebuilding, and there will almost certainly be a surprise nation that nobody sees coming. That's what makes World Cups special. The competition is becoming stronger, not weaker. Argentina don't just need to maintain their level, they need to improve, because everyone else is improving too. And standing still in international football is often the same as moving backward.
This may be the most underrated reason on the entire list. In 2022, Argentina had something incredibly powerful, a mission, a story, a dream. The entire tournament felt like Messi's final chance to win the World Cup. The players weren't just competing, they were fighting for history, for legacy, for their captain, for a nation. That emotional energy created something special, something difficult to measure, but impossible to ignore. Every great sporting story has a unique emotional momentum. The problem, those moments rarely happen twice. The hunger that comes from chasing a dream is often stronger than the hunger that comes from defending success. Psychology matters in elite sports. Sometimes more than talent, sometimes more than tactics. Argentina already reached the summit. They already experienced the greatest moment in football. Now they must somehow recreate the same desperation, the same sacrifice, the same emotional intensity, and that's extremely difficult. Human nature doesn't work that way. The hunter is usually more dangerous than the hunt, and in 2026, Argentina won't be chasing history. They'll be trying to protect it. That's a very different challenge. Now we reach the biggest reason of all, history. Let's look at the facts. Defending a World Cup title is one of the hardest achievements in sports. Many legendary teams have failed. Great teams, historic teams, generational teams. They won one World Cup and couldn't repeat the feat 4 years later. Some didn't even come close. Why? Because World Cups are unpredictable. Injuries happen, red cards happen, penalty shootouts happen, golden generations come and go. A single bad day can end an entire campaign. That's what makes the tournament beautiful and brutal. The margin between glory and heartbreak is incredibly small. Even if Argentina enter 2026 as one of the best teams in the world, they'll still need everything to go right. Form, fitness, momentum, luck, draw difficulty, penalty success. Every champion needs all of those factors, and asking for lightning to strike twice is never easy. History doesn't say Argentina can't do it. History simply says the odds are against them, very much against them. So let's recap. Argentina may not repeat history in 2026 because number 1, their championship core is getting older. Number 2, every opponent will target them as defending champions. Number 3, rival nations are becoming stronger every year. Number 4, the emotional magic of 2022 may be impossible to recreate. And number 5, World Cup history rarely allows repeat champions. Now, does this mean Argentina have no chance? Absolutely not. They remain one of the strongest contenders on the planet. They have talent, leadership, experience, and the winning mentality of champions. But that's exactly what makes FIFA 2026 so fascinating. For the first time in years, Argentina won't be chasing the trophy. They'll be defending it, and history tells us that's a much harder mission. But what do you think? Will Argentina shock the world and win back-to-back World Cups? Or will their reign end in 2026? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more football content. Thanks for watching.